You haven't seen the depth of these sanctions yet. Putin is probably the richest man in the world. He has these palatial residences where, that's really what got people in trouble in Russia, because they showed the arrogance and the wealth with which he lived. So it's about, what is this about? The people of Hungary, and many of us have visited Ukraine and have seen that they love democracy. They do not want to live under Vladimir Putin. He does not want the Russian people to see what democracy looks like, and therefore he wants to bring them under his domain and his domain. So when he and his oligarchs, and it's all about money, follow the money in this, and that's what the sanctions are about. Follow the money. When they see how they're going to be undermined, how these visas will work, about how they can travel and have residences in every opulent place in the world. The Russian people have to see how they have been exploited by their own government. People have to know the truth. They have to know the truth. And part of what Putin is the master of, KGB, for his life, his orientation, is misrepresentation. And he's effective at that unless we inoculate against it, unless we make the case against it, so that the Russian people know the truth, of that the surrounding areas know the truth. So it is, when we talk about the president, he's doing the sanctions. He has a full picture of all this. I said he was present there the day of the expansion of NATO. I saw the respect he commanded then, and that was 1997, by the heads of state of all of those countries. And of course that has only grown over time by his leadership, but also the expansion of NATO. I think we're very well served. Respect his judgment. And again, it's not just about when you do the sanctions or how you support the people. It's about how the world views what Putin is doing. This is a very evil move on the part of Vladimir Putin. He's a KGB guy who happens to be probably the richest man in the world because of his exploitation of his own people that he doesn't want them to know about, and uses excuses like, it's changed. Every time you hear him say, well, they're part of us, that's who we are, they should be us. Now they're saying, well, we have to go in because they want to be part of NATO. This, my friends, is our moment. This is the Sudetenland. That's what people were saying there. You cannot ignore what Putin is doing. And nobody's, of course, ignoring it, but you cannot take it any lighter than what it is. A total assault on democracy.